And we're back, and the calamity, the five-star meal that he is, has been found by the one and only Fire Candle. Blaze Hopper, if I may ask, why are you calling him a meal? Like the calamity, why are you calling him a
Because
meal? Fire Candle eats him. What? I, I didn't expect that. Imagine watching the first episode and seeing him fight in the mech fight. Like, would you have expected this man to just go in and eat a villain? Wow, big bad villain getting turned into a lunchable. Pa-da-pa-pa-pa, I'm loving it. But enough about loving it. Our boys are in the end game, and Ryugi has one ring. So, you know what that means, Blaze Hopper? He's still in the game. And yeah, these boys are trying to figure out who fights who in this final tournament. And I knew this was the bracket. I knew it. And yeah, Kenji isn't about this life. Meanwhile, the Raiden are just having a tea party with the boy Sword. Yup, and Fire Candle is just there now, asking, "What are you all even gonna do? Like, are you just gonna leave the no one behind?" And Jun says, "Yup, she has a man now and a child. She has to raise them." And Fire Candle isn't about this life. He will lead the no one world to victory with the calamity powers that will destroy him eventually. But this is what he wants. He's never been a thinker, always a warrior. So yeah, Kenjiro and the knife cake couple are on the same page. Kenjiro doesn't want to fight his friends, just like them. He doesn't even know what he's fighting for. What even is a body person? He's been trying to find that answer for so long and he still hasn't found it. Meanwhile, Sumino knows what she has to do. She wants to save her sister. Sounds like Kenjiro needs a training arc. In 1 second, he has to dodge those knives, which he does, and catch those cakes, which he also catches. And, oh my god, that's unfair, that's unfair! And Kamade senses someone. And Kenjiro has ran out of all his energy, so he's back to being an old man. And his grandchild spots him. Dang it! So he has to come home. And yeah, it's awkward. But it's not as awkward as he thought. His grandpa isn't mad at him for pursuing arts. He's actually happy. So much so that he's actually considering it. He should just stay an old man. And he talked to the couple about this. And side note, I never expected that these three will be like best friends. Like, I remember when Shining Knife and Sweet Cake were just there, like they didn't do anything. Wow. And now they have the best chemistry out of this group. And yeah, those two just look at the photos that Kenjiro was in. Those good memories. And until he finds a photo. Behind the photo is written a message by Fusako, his wife. And he feels something that he hasn't felt since she died. So the end game is here. Who will win? Who will survive? And man, I can't get into this. Like, I wish the old Sumina was here. She and Kenjiro had an episode together. Haruka didn't even have an episode with Kenjiro. This is the first time these two are actually interacting with each other. But what can we do? Like, Toei messed it up, so this is what we have now. I guess the message is still conveyed, like the emotions are still coming to me, but still, I wish the old one was here. And Fire Candle comes with his new troops, and he has big boys too. So Komade has to bring out Good Burn out of his basement, and those boys are going at it, putting their all into this fight. They turn into other rats too, and speak, and Fire Candle can't hold it anymore. The pain of the calamity powers is too much, so he goes away. And meanwhile, Commander uses the move that he hasn't used in a while. And this is the deciding fact. And Kanjuro loses. And he's not sad. He's glad actually. And asks Sumino to fight on. Man, I wish this was the old one. This would hit actually harder if this was the old one. No, nothing we can do in complaining, I guess. It it is what it is. Hoeru talks with Kenjiro and he asks if he actually went all out, and Kenjiro says that his wife's final message reminded him of something, and that the true party person is the one that makes everyone happy with just being themselves. He'll keep growing, he'll keep learning to be a true party person to make them all happy. That's why he's glad that he lost everything if it meant making Sumino happy and himself. Also, wallpaper shot! And yeah, it's all done. Kenjiro is no longer in the game. People might be asking why he's still a young person, even at the end of the episode. And I gotta lie, this is my only nitpick alongside the Sumino thing. But that's something that we can't fix. But this Kenjiro problem, like him not going old after losing. I mean, if he was old, he wouldn't be able to party. So I guess that's why he's young. Like his wish is still here, but his ring is gone. He was made young because of Pegasus wanted him to fight. Like he wanted to make him young so he can fight for the ring war, ring battle royale or universal war. And he's still young. Like maybe Pegasus did it because he's chill like that. Man's man just likes making people happy. I like making people happy too. This actually kind of makes me sad. Like if anyone just loses, nothing actually happens. The only thing that they don't get is their wish. That's the saddest thing they're gonna have. Like in other battle royales, if you lose, you'll either die or you lose your passion for that wish that you had. And yeah, it's meaning Kenjiro losing is just nothing but because now he can still be young and learn partying, how party people think and act. He's still on that journey. So I think that's what's the the message. You don't need rings to make your wish come true. Life goes on and you don't need magic to just make your wish come true. You will have opportunities one day to make those wishes come true, and it's up to you if you want to pursue them. But I still wish Kenjiro became old. But I guess they didn't want to do that because the old man isn't gonna come back for crossovers. They're looking ahead in the future. They're thinking ahead, which is cool. We like that. Still kind of disappointing. Or Akiko Inoue didn't want her characters to have sad endings. So she didn't make him old. Because I guess being old is sad. Wow. Wow, Hiko. That's how you feel? That's how you feel? Oh, calm down, Strike Hopper. Calm down. And yeah. Besides that, I still really love this episode and its message. Like all the episodes that Kanjiro is in are wholesome, representing life so beautifully. And yeah, it's just wholesome. Like seeing this old man just teach you so much, like it's a cozy feeling. And not to mention the actor is actually good. Take that, Gachard. And with that, those are our thoughts. What are yours? Leave them down in the comments below and we'll catch you hoppers next time. Bye bye hoppers.